You know what I realized? That I was always smiling in the morning like a bright sunshine. But deep down inside, I felt I was losing my mind. Too much time wasting, tired, frustrating, on the 9 to 5, procrastinating. A revelation start to hit me. You're good at Spanish, you can start to teach it. I hear purpose calling, stop procrastinate to learn a language. I hear purpose calling, there's so much in store outside English. I hear purpose calling, not just for me but for you in this thing. I hear purpose calling, so let's talk in Spanish till this finish.
Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day.
Hey there. Bienvenidos otra vez a mi canal. Yo soy Nas. Y básicamente el otro día alguien me envió un mensaje en Instagram preguntándome si quiero compartir un video compartiendo mi viaje con el aprendizaje del español. Y por lo visto muchos más de ustedes quieren saber lo mismo, así que aquí estoy hoy con este video. Si ustedes son nuevos a mi canal, entonces yo soy Nas, soy cristiana y creo videos sobre mi fe en Dios. Y ahora quiero empezar a crear más videos sobre mi viaje con el aprendizaje del español. Así que si esos temas les interesan, entonces suscríbanse abajo por favor y vamos. Así que para el video de hoy hay 4 partes. Voy a compartir por qué estoy aprendiendo español, cómo estoy aprendiéndolo en Jamaica, dónde estoy con el idioma en este momento y mis metas para el futuro. Voy a compartir 2 de esas cosas en inglés, así que no se preocupen, pero también tengo subtítulos en la pantalla en este momento, así que todo está bien. Así que vamos. La primera pregunta: ¿por qué estoy aprendiendo español? La pregunta real es ¿por qué no? Hablando claro, es algo que me apasiona y he estado aprendiéndolo desde antes de que yo pueda recordar, para ser honesta. La verdad es que cuando era pequeña no me gustó el idioma, me molestaba más que nada, honestamente, y no solía pensar que era necesario aprender otro idioma, pero más años después, no sé, es como algún día descubrí que tengo esta pasión fuerte y no sé por qué, pero pienso que tengo esta pasión por alguna razón. Y mi hermana mayor también lo estudió y siempre me hablaba en el idioma hasta comencé a gustarme. Y sí, me gusta mucho, me encanta el idioma. No quiero vivir una vida normal. Quiero explorar, quiero viajar. No quiero trabajar solo en ambientes que habla inglesa. Quiero explorar la cultura española porque me interesa. No sé por qué, pero me interesa. Y el mundo es muy grande y hay tantas oportunidades y quiero aprovechar esas oportunidades, ¿sí? Y en el futuro quiero aprender otro idioma también, pero por ahora solo el español. Y también soy una cristiana y me encantaría evangelizar a los hispanohablantes y me gusta mucho la idea de ser una traductora en una iglesia o una empresa o para Netflix, no sé. Y hay muchas diferentes razones. Y también el otro día descubrí que mi bisabuelo era panameño. Y es increíble porque básicamente el español está en mi sangre, ¿ok? Para el video de hoy soy una profesora. Llámenme señorita Nas. La segunda pregunta: Okay, this one I'm going to be sharing in English. So how am I actually learning the language? So basically, well, right now, currently, I'm in university and I am studying Spanish as a minor. Well, technically right now I'm just doing elective classes, but in my second year I hope to actually have it officialized as my minor in university. And also, just like personally, like even just coming up from high school, I strongly believe that if you are really passionate about Spanish or any language and you're trying to learn it, you cannot depend on the classroom. You cannot depend on the teacher to teach you the language. As a matter of fact, these teachers are just teaching us textbook Spanish for the most part, unless you have a Spanish native teaching you. They're just teaching you textbook Spanish. If you really want to dive deep and immerse yourself in the language, if you really want to explore and become fluent, then you need to expose yourselves to natives. You need to immerse yourself in every way in the language. So what I try to do, for example, is I don't depend on the classroom. I, in every way or in some way every day, try to ingest the language, whether it's through a YouTube video. I actually just listen to YouTubers who speak the language. As a Christian, I also watch lots of Christian videos. So what I will do as well is just I find Christian YouTubers who are Spanish natives. So I'm learning about God and Spanish simultaneously. Some suggestions if you're looking. My favorites, well, one is a channel called Together at the Well. She does videos in both Spanish and in English, and she's a Christian YouTuber. Definitely check her out. I can leave her and the other channels linked below. Next, I listen to this girl called, I think her name is pronounced Edija. I'm not sure. I think she's Mexican, but I'm not 100% sure. And she does videos strictly in Spanish. If you're like a beginner, you probably won't be able to keep up with her. And to be honest, I don't understand every single thing she says, but it's a way of just training my ears to hear the language. You have to train your ears to hear the language constantly. Another one I follow, her name is Sarah, and they are Christian YouTubers. They create strictly Christian content. And yeah, so I listen to or watch Christian YouTubers who speak Spanish. I watch movies and series on Netflix. Even if it's an English movie, I watch it with Spanish subtitles. Also, I try to talk to natives. So currently I'm using an app called Tandem, where I'm able to interact with other language learners, Spanish natives who are learning English, and I can help them with their English while they help me with my Spanish. So it's a win-win basically. And there are other apps for this, like you probably heard of Hello Talk or Hello Pal. I've used both, and personally I did not like Hello Pal because all I got were messages from creeps on the app, so I just deleted it. I met some decent acquaintances from the app, but for the most part people are just weird on Hello Pal. Hello Talk wasn't as bad, but I just personally feel like Tandem has been the best one I've done so far. My friend recommended it to me, and I would highly recommend it to anybody else as well. I personally think that one of the best ways to learn a language is interacting with the natives, hearing them speak, whether it's through their content on YouTube or on Netflix, or if you have the opportunity to actually speak to them through an app or social media or whatever, then jump on it. Also, I've had several opportunities meeting Spanish natives just here in Jamaica. If you want to hear how I've been able to do that and my experiences where that is concerned, give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. I can make a separate video sharing my experiences meeting Spanish natives here. Also, I think a great tip for you, especially if you're in high school or college or just in school in general, is get close to your teacher. Get close to your teacher. When I was in high school, like literally after every Spanish class, I had some questions to ask my teacher. I went up there, make sure them know you on a personal level, and they will recommend you stuff. They'll recommend you to things, to places, right? I had a teacher who was fully about to recommend me this whole program to do at an embassy for the summer. Unfortunately, it was last year when COVID became a thing, and so I wasn't able to do it, but she was actually going to set me up this summer job where I was able to practice my Spanish in an embassy. right? So get close to your teacher, let them know that you're interested in this language on a deeper level than just passing an exam, if that is your case. If that's it for you, like you're interested in actually learning Spanish beyond just passing an exam, then get close to your teacher, ask them for resources. I mean, my Spanish teachers have given me so many books. Like they just had like random Spanish books lying around their houses that they're not using, and they gave them to me because they saw my passion and they know that I would love them, and they just gave me all of them. Like a teacher literally emptied out a whole bag of books and she shared it between me and my friend who's also just as passionate about Spanish. So get close to your teacher, let her know or him know that you're really trying to do this thing on a serious level, and ask them for resources. Ask them to recommend you to places or events or things where you're able to interact. Join the Spanish club at your school. In every way, try and do something. You know, have a journal. You know, I have a journal where sometimes I just write down things in Spanish to practice daily. Also, I recently bought, where is it? A bilingual Bible. So I'm actually just my friend here on YouTube, the channel I recommended, Together at the Well, actually recommended me this exact one because she uses this, and I'm now studying the Bible, or trying to study the Bible, in Spanish and English. And if you want to hear how I'm doing that and why I'm doing that, let me know as well. I can make videos all about these different things, right? But yeah, just find different things to make learning the language exciting and try and ingest those different things every single day. Yeah, but those are a few of the things that I'm currently doing. La tercera pregunta. Vale, así que ¿dónde estoy con el español en este momento? Pues, como ustedes pueden ver, no me cuesta mucho hablarlo oralmente. Por supuesto, me pongo nerviosa a hablarlo oralmente con los nativos a veces, simplemente porque no quiero cometer errores sencillas. Pero por la mayor parte no me cuesta mucho hablar el idioma, pero lo que me cuesta es escucharlo a veces, porque los nativos no articulan muchas veces y hablan rápido, así que puede ser difícil para mí. Y también lo que estoy tratando de hacer en este momento también es, quiero aprender cómo hablar en español sin pensar en inglés. Quiero aprender cómo pensar en español completamente. Pues no completamente, pero quiero aprender cómo hablar en el idioma sin pensar en mi lengua materna, porque puede afectar mi fluidez. Y no lo hago cada vez que hablo, pero muchas veces sí, y me molesta muchísimo. Así que sí. Y también, donde estoy, quiero aprender cómo hablar como los nativos. Quiero obtener un dialecto, no sé cuál, pero me gusta mucho el dialecto colombiano, para ser honesta, y lo de México también. Pero sí, quiero obtener un acento. Dígame en los comentarios abajo, ¿tengo un acento diferente cuando hablo en español? Porque personalmente pienso que tengo una voz diferente cuando hablo en español, y no sé por qué, es natural, hablo así cuando estoy hablando en español. Es como tengo una personalidad diferente en el español. Pero dígame en los comentarios cómo me sueno. Si tengo un acento diferente, no quiero sonar como una gringa. No me gusta el acento gringo. Así que sí. La última cosa, mis metas con el idioma. Así que voy a hablar en inglés. So my goals with Spanish are to be fluent, to travel and to be able to use it in an actual Spanish-speaking country, to just meet more Spanish friends. If you're possibly a Spanish native watching this, that's literally so cool. Comment down below where you're from, and also let me know if I made any errors in this video, because I'm not perfect. I'm learning, okay, guys? And just to overcome my difficulties with listening, and just to be the best that I can be. Like I said earlier, I really don't want to limit myself to a career that's, you know, confined to English speaking environments. I really want to enlarge my borders. I really want to be able to use the skill of being able to speak Spanish professionally and also in just the Christian space as well. I'd love to evangelize in Spanish. I'd love to translate for a church or something in the future. I just feel like I have the passion for a reason and I don't want to sit down on it. So I was really excited when you guys told me that you're interested in me sharing a little bit into my journey, and I have so many more stories I can share. So just let me know, like comment down below if there are any specific things you want me to touch on, like how I'm able to speak so confidently, or just anything specific that you want me to touch on. Then comment those down below and I can make just like a playlist and just share my journey with you guys little by little. But definitely I'm excited to share more about my journey with you guys. I just wanted to give you guys a backstory of why I'm learning it, how long I've been learning it, how I'm learning it, to give you guys some tips, because you guys apparently also want to learn Spanish. Those that have expressed interest are very much trying to learn the language as well. So I really hope my tips are helpful. I can share more in the future, but this video is just like a backstory really. And yeah, I don't see myself living permanently in a Spanish speaking country one day, but I would really love to spend a period of my life in one, just to immerse myself in the culture. I think it'd be so beneficial for me. You know, I'm not just trying to learn textbook Spanish. I'm trying to learn street Spanish. I'm trying to be fluent. I want to learn as many colloquial phrases as I can and sound as native as I can, and really just do whatever I can with the language. Like, I'm really just trying to do the best that I can and just follow where God is leading me where the language is concerned. But it's something that I'm really passionate about. As you can tell, I'm so excited even just to talk about it. And yeah, comment down below, what level are you in Spanish? I think I'm an intermediate, I don't know. So comment down below what level you are and what is your biggest challenge with it. Is it speaking it? Is it listening to it? Is it writing it? I am excited to grow with you guys in the language and to share gems along the way. So definitely share with me in the comments where you are with the language, and I appreciate all of you guys. You will see me in my next video. I was going to make this video in full Spanish, but I know a lot of you guys are probably beginners, and also that's a lot of editing. So thank you for watching, and you will see me in my next video. Suscríbanse abajo por favor y chao.